Hey folks, I got a question from a viewer last night that caused me to think. And Luke, I appreciate the question. And it's in reference to how to turn a circle into cake slices or pie slices. Well, it sounds like a simple thing, and there may be an easy way to do it, but I'm going to show you how I done it, and maybe it'll help somebody out. I hope so. So to answer Luke's question, I sent him this. The steps to take a circle and turn it into pie. I'm going to get rid of it, and then we're going to go through it. If you need that, just slow things down and get a copy of it. Now, most of us are familiar with getting let me get us a circle. Taking a circle and going up to a range and using break apart. I always forget to turn that thing off, but that's all right. It makes for conversation. And then you break it apart like that. Well, this you can't do that way, so it's not related to this in any way. So we're just going to grab a circle, draw out a perfect circle, and I will get this over in the center, make it a little larger, a little easier to see. And then we will grab a rectangle, and we'll just draw out a rectangle. We're going to grab the edge of it, hold the Alt key, and set that right on center. Then we can select the circle, shift and select the square, and then just do a subtract in the Boolean assistant. Subtract A from B. And we get our half circle. Well, we need to do it again. So we're going to grab another rectangle. And do the same thing. And I guess it's a little monotonous, but if you, once you get it done, you don't have to do it anymore. You can save your pie slice. We're doing the same thing. You can save your slice of pie to your art library, and you'll be okay. So now we need to cut this pie again. So I'm just going to draw a line. I'm going to click the line, left click, hold shift, drag it out, and then left click, right click, let it go. I say all that because drawing a straight line can get a little difficult sometimes. I'm going to turn this into a tool line. And let's see, I'm going to go up here to rotate and try to rotate that 45 degrees. So I'm just going to put 45 in there, and there we go. We've done it. Now, the easiest way to line this up is to grab your slice and then hold the Alt key, and you can get right on that crease right there. And that's where you want it. And then we're going to draw another rectangle. We just draw it out. I'm going to put it on a cut line. I'm going to go up top and rotate it 45. Grab the edge of that, maybe. See, there I go again. I forgot to, I know y'all do it too. So we're going to grab the edge, hold the Alt key, and snap it to that line. Then we can select the pie, shift, select the rectangle, and then we can, I'll remember in a minute, then we can subtract. And then we can get rid of this line. All right, now we have 1/8 of a pie. So now we need to use the circle array, but you've got to have a pivot point. So don't forget to do that. We're going to draw a little circle. I'll do it wrong the first time, and you can see what I'm talking about. If you just select your pie and go to the circle array, you're going to get a mess like that. So we're going to cancel it. We're going to grab, I keep forgetting to hold that down too, with version 2.0 of LightBurn. You know, they changed up the shapes on us a little bit. So I'm going to grab the circle, hold shift, get a perfect little circle, click the selector tool, grab the circle, hold the Alt key, and then snap that right on the tip there. Then we're going to select the pie slice, shift, select the circle as the pivot point. And that's the last piece, no matter what you're doing with the circle array, the last piece you touch is your pivot point, whether you intended it to be or not. Then we're going to click circle array. So we have 8 copies. We started at 0, ended at 360, and our steps are on a 45. So we're going to click OK. Now, everything here is grouped except for the little circle, which we no longer need. We can get rid of it. Then you can grab this and ungroup it, and then start breaking it up. And you have your slices just as intended. So you can color those. I think I got one here. If whatever you intended for that pie, now you have it. And I hope I've answered Luke's question, and I really appreciate him bringing the topic to us. And if anyone else has a topic, or there's something that you need a little more explanation on than you've been getting, I'm not an expert. I'm certainly not an expert, but I've been working with it for a while. I've learned a few things, and I'm willing to share what I know. So if you have questions, please let me know. And if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. It keeps me out in the shop where I love to be. And I'll keep testing things, and I'll keep sharing them with you folks. So check back often for new videos. You folks take care, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.